Hi, everyone. I have some updates on our active cases for today and some information as well. As of today at 1 p.m., we currently have 3 active cases within our district. We have 2 active cases in the junior high. The first case I spoke about last week, which is a student who will finish their isolation period this weekend. The second active case, which we reported out this week, is an employee who was at school within 48 hours of symptom onset with no close contacts, either students or staff that were identified. Our last case is at Klein. We reported out this week, which is an employee who was at school on Friday when first considered contagious with no close contacts identified. Some information I wanted to share. I know Mrs. Hess has put out some communication and further reiterated in her communication that we are socially distanced in all of our classrooms and all of our buildings while in the hybrid instruction mode. While we continue planning for full-time instruction mode, that planning includes taking additional mitigation efforts, such as desk dividers. But while we're planning for that, we also want to reiterate that we won't meet that recommended 6 feet social distancing in all of our classrooms. The reason why I'm repeating this today is we still have students coming to school sick. Obviously, our active cases have been minimum over the last 6 months, which is great. So, it's clear that not everybody has COVID. We realize this, we know this, but please realize that symptoms are different from everyone. I can't tell you how many times I've heard, I thought it was just a cold, or I thought it was just a sinus infection. If your child has symptoms that follow the screening tool in column A or column B, they simply cannot attend school. In hybrid, every student or staff active case is one closer to a temporary school closure, which means everyone is working virtually, not just those students that are sick or those staff members that are sick. If and when we go back full time, you have to understand that it will affect more people. Not any one person, including myself, can predict we're going to get sick within 48 hours. So that's out of our control. Like in general, as a human being, that's out of our control. What is within our control is following these simple instructions, which is to stay home if you are sick, okay? Use the screening tool. COVID is not just a fever. COVID is not just lost or taste or smell. It's a sore throat. It's diarrhea. It's fatigue. It can be all of those things. What I will share with you is some of the 3 most common symptoms in children thus far have been a headache, nausea, and vomiting. No one knows if they have it, so we ask that you treat it as if you do have it until you confirm you don't. Again, I want to repeat, we don't know if we have it, so treat it as if you have it until you confirm you don't, okay? Many of our cases could have been prevented. Our active cases could have been prevented in our district had people just stayed home when they weren't feeling well. This is not said to shame anyone. Please know I'm not shaming any one person or any one family. This is simply to educate. This is simply providing information. We all have to work together. That's been our motto from the beginning of the school year. This is not any one person's show. This is all of our show. This is everyone's responsibility to get through the school year safely. And I just ask that we continue those efforts and we make sure that we can continue our in-person learning for our students and for our staff members. That's really all I have for today. Thanks for listening, and I hope you all have a very good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.